Yeah. I got stuff to say. Damn right I do. I'm a little annoyed tonight. Can you all tell? You're gonna know why in a second. Don't worry. I'm gonna let you all know why I'm annoyed. Somebody needs to be taught a lesson. See, foreign people don't listen in our country. You know that, right? They don't listen to our rules. None of that shit. They're rude, disrespectful, and quite frankly, they have no respect for Canadians. And in my opinion, they don't plan on having respect for Canadians. Ever. Nope. They're here for their own people. Yeah. I.e., Filipinos, same thing. Indian people, East Indian people, same thing. All they do is treat Canadians like shit. All my encounters with Filipinos, all I've ever done has been screwed over. And they run their mouths and they think they're entitled to everything here in Canada. Yeah. They try to tell us what to do and everything else. I got a Filipino right now that turns around and she acts like Mighty Mouse. Yep. She turns around and runs her mouth like she's in charge or some shit. Yeah. She ain't in charge of Mickey Mouse's clubhouse. No. She ain't in charge of nothing. Fuck, trying to get everything set up. It's not working out the way I need to. Timothy? Yeah, you know what? I can't sleep, dude. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I'm just tidying some things up here. Yeah. At this point, the way Maria and my landlord has fired me up today, I need to have a couple beers or else I'm gonna freaking snap. Yeah. I'm having a couple beers now to calm down. Fuck 'em. Dad, I'm sorry, but we'll talk about this in the morning. We will. Like, don't believe me, I'm not going to get drunk or anything. No. But I'm annoyed. So, and the only way to stay calm and collective is to have a few beers. And to vent. To speak my mind. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know? Yeah, I am. Damn it. Fuck their stupid rules. Yeah. Fuck. This is why men aren't in relationships half the time. Because women are problems these days, especially foreign women. I would never get with a foreign woman ever again. No. Like Filipino, Asian, forget it. No. I'm going back to original roots. I'll find a Canadian woman, thanks. Someone who's respectful and loves my country. Yep. Not someone who speaks Filipino in front of my face and talks shit about me right in front of my face. Like that, I refer to my ex when I'm referring to that one. Because Maria used to do that to me all the time, drove me nuts. Yep. Used to turn around, talk shit, mad shit, right in front of my face. You know what I did one day? I downloaded an app that could listen into what they were saying and then decode it. And I started asking her questions. Like, hey, since when do you turn around and talk to such and such about me? She just looks at me with a shocked look on her face, like, how the fuck do you know that? Kind of look. And it's like, yeah, that's the look that you've been talking about shit about me. That's the I've been talking shit look. Right? Hang on 2 seconds. Okay. And now I'm back. I got a rant about something else too. Yeah. See, you know what I don't think is cool? Is foreigners, foreign people in general that come to this country. They say they love Canada. They're fake Canadians. They're not true Canadians. Yeah. And I get to say what I want. As I'm a Canadian, this is called freedom of speech. And this is called me being fed up with all the bullshit. And how foreign people treat my country. I'm getting sick of that shit. If I went over to your country, if I went over to the Philippines or India and started acting the way you do, what would happen? So why do you motherfuckers think it's acceptable here in my country? Like there's great, honest people who come from other countries who are great. And they love and respect Canada. And they still have roots to their old countries, but they've left that behind and they've moved on and they're investing in Canada and they're trying to be a Canadian. And they're trying to live life like Canadians do and have a better life. Then there's Filipino and East Indian motherfuckers that come over here and they try to change everything. For instance, my ex has some gay fucking faggot who's great big and tall right now, who's fat, and I know what church he goes to. I know he's friends with Elsa, right? I can go back and start ripping on those guys, that Filipino as well. Oh yeah. Because see, over the years, I've been with Filipinos so much. I've listened, I've studied, and I know what's going on. That's why I'm talking shit about them. Yeah. You had to be inside to understand. And when I say inside, I mean literally inside a Filipino. Yeah. Because, yeah, I figured them out. All of them. And then when I did figure her out, or ever tried to, what do you call that? Shit. Like call them out on their shit. Right? Fucking Maria would snap on me every single time. Freak out. Like I'm talking a freak out fit. Yeah. You want to talk about anger problems? Filipinos are the worst for anger problems. One of the worst. Filipino women in general. Oh fuck yeah. They have no composure. No. They just think that they can yell and scream and fucking act up all crazy. And they think their type of behavior is okay. They think that's perfectly normal. Yeah, well, that might be normal over in the Philippines for guys like that in the Philippines to put up with, but I don't put up with shit like that. No, I'm definitely not putting up with shit like that, ever. Forget it. You all wonder why I stayed single the last 4 years. I wonder why. I mean, after being fed up, completely fed up with everything that's been going on, and watching my country go to shit, well, the douchebag's still in the country, by the way. And he's not actually, calling him a douchebag would actually be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. So Justina Trudeau, the faggot, is still in the country. You know, the one that's trying to indoctrinate our kids? You know, the one that's letting gay guys hang around little children? Just like my ex is allowing a gay guy to hang around my daughter now? Oh yeah, you wait. She's gonna have fun when she gets back to Canada. Yep. She wants to have pedophiles around my child? Yeah. She's gonna find out real fast how fast I can have her fucking checked out. You think I care about your channel? Oh, bitch, you turn around, guess what? You're gonna care. Because you know why? Because I'm gonna turn around and post, I don't care. You live and die alone? What's this? Mark? Now? Or mark my words, you will live and die alone. Mark my words, bitch. The conversation that you texted me about that gay faggot is going online. And then I'm going to ask if you should be able to have pedophiles around my daughter, because I'm telling you something, things will get so seriously fucked up for you if our little girl gets molested. I'm telling you. There'll be a lot of problems for the rest of your life. Yeah, you won't be able to show your face in public. I guarantee it. So, play tough guy with me. I'm playing tough guy against all you Filipinos. I'm sick and tired of you Filipinos. I'm fucking fed up. Most of the guys from Philippines are gay. Have you ever seen Filipino TV? Eh? Have you ever seen, like, just YouTube some of their Filipino videos? And you'll see a lot of gay guys indoctrinating kids. They allow this shit over there in that country. They have pedophiles everywhere. And now Maria is going to have that conversation put online. I don't care. As soon as I'm done this live stream, man, I'm posting it before I go play GTA. Yeah, I'll do a poll. Let's see what people think. If Maria's the gaslighter or if I'm the gaslighter. Huh. Let's see if she's the deadbeat mom or am I the deadbeat dad? Because a deadbeat mom keeps keeps the child away from the dad. She turned around and made a deal with me. We had a deal. She broke the deal. She turned around and said, I won't. After our split up, it took about a year and a half after our split up for me to be able to, before she let me see my daughter physically. And she only did that on my birthday in 2021 for me then. Okay. And on that day, on my birthday in 2021, she asked me to sign a piece of paper so that our daughter could get a passport so that she could go and meet her grandfather because her grandfather wasn't doing that well. Well, you know what Maria did? Maria turned around, and as soon as I signed that signature, we finished up lunch. She allowed me to play at the park with my daughter, take her down the slide, push her on the swing a bit, take her around the whole park. Wherever my daughter went, we just went. Yeah, she's got her own direction. Yeah. I don't take her nowhere. She holds my hand and we're out of here. So, Maria, you're not a great mom. I'm a great dad. But you know what, everybody? I was paying her support up until that day. And when she turned around and she messaged me and she said, you're not seeing her unless you get vaccinated and wear a mask. But you ain't getting no child support money. Fuck you, bitch. You eat your shit. No. Bitch, I'm going to roast and toast you today. Tonight. Yeah. Told you not to fuck with me. No. Maria Clarissa Sansano, or Clarissa Maria Sansano, as you like to call yourself, and you have multiple Facebook accounts. I'm going to show people that too. Only whores have multiple Facebook accounts. You're turning around and having a relationship with a man that can't get pregnant. She even admits this in a text message. She's admitting to having a relationship with the so-called Andy guy and that he can't get her pregnant. So you know what that bitch tried to do? She tried to invite me over to her house and tried to seduce me to go and get her pregnant. Yeah. Begging me and pleading with me last week before Christmas, calling me before she went to the Philippines for the Christmas break. I've got the call records. That's going up there too. Yep. Calls me multiple times, man, like a crazy person. You want to talk about, like, if a man does that to a woman, what's that called? Stalking or some shit? Right? Harassment? Oh, fucking Maria harassed me. I kept saying to her, no. I'm in the middle of GTA. I'm doing online patrol. Okay? She keeps calling me, no. Or come over. I need you to come over right now. I'm on duty, bitch. No. Like, what part of no don't you understand? Please, you don't care about your family then. I'm going to make sure Andy does. Bitch, just because you're not getting your own way doesn't mean you turn around and you start making stupid threats and talking stupid. But hey, I warned you, the more you keep talking stupid, right? You keep talking stupid, what's going to happen? Your stupidity's going online. Yeah. Just like everybody else's. See, I have nothing to hide. I don't give a rat's ass what people say about me, but people are going to have a lot to say about you. Mm-hmm. And you're one of those people that worry about everything that people say about you. Your reputation's on the line and all kinds of shit. People already know me. They have respect for me. I save lives. You turn around and break lives. Yeah. You do. You tear lives apart. I turn around and I save people. I saved a man last year. Yeah, it's coming up on a year now. Well, it was this year. But yeah, St. Patrick's Day. Mm-hmm. That was interesting. Run into a fire, run back. Yeah. You wouldn't have the balls to run into a fire while everybody else is running out? No. My grandfather, my dad does, my brother does, me. Yeah. We're called real bad. Fuck. You're just a useless fuck. The only thing you're good at was sucking dick and sex at times. That's it. Other than that, what do you do? Hmm? You're basically useless. You bring nothing to the table. You have no skills. What skills do you have? What skill set? Cooking? Cooking, sucking dick, and fucking. You can find a lot of women that can do that. Yeah. And you know what the biggest joke was today, everybody? Just not too long ago? Is her dumbass thinks I'm going to give her money. She's like, can you give me money for your daughter's birthday? Why? Because you can't manage money? I'm sorry. Didn't you just spend over $2,000 to go back and see your family for Christmas? You got to see your family at Christmas, but I didn't get to fly back and see the old man Christmas, did I? No. Was I not helping you last month? Yeah. Did you fuck that up? Yep. Do you allow me to be in my daughter's life? No. Do you allow me to see her and have a regular conversation with her? No. So you don't get shit. You get no dick. Yeah, you get no dick and no cash. You get squat. You already have Justin Trudeau's programs. You get more you get more benefits than I do. And I'm the one that's fucked up for the rest of my life. And here you are, you single moms turn around and suck the tit of Justin Trudeau. All you Filipinos do. Oh yeah, every time I turn around and said something bad about him, you turn around, you get in a fight with me. I wonder why. Because you Filipino faggots love him. And the Filipino pedophiles? Oh yeah, they do. He's letting all kinds of them in. Like there was another one. Um, I'll get her name soon. Okay, her and her real estate friend have a whole scam of bringing in foreigners from the country, and then they put them through with fake documents. I've listened to the conversations. I've listened to these ladies talk about it. Mary Bell was one of them. Mary Bell is an immigration consultant. She turned around, she was talking shit like she's some big tough and talking to me like she was big and tough, and I'm like, bitch, I'll turn around and I'll release a lot of information about you online and I'll get your ass investigated, and then they can throw your ass in jail, strip you of your Canadian citizenship, and send your ass back to this third world shithole you came from. Don't fuck with that. When I've had enough, I've had enough. Yep. Exactly. See? Timothy knows what I'm talking about. I'm not holding back anymore. See, they think that I wouldn't have a place to live. All I have to do is make a video out online and go, who wants to rent a room to me? What Canadian would like to? Saying as how I'm sick and tired of done and dealing with the bullshit, the Filipino bullshit. Guarantee it wouldn't take long. I could probably find a place faster that way than I would be able to looking online and applying for a place. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm just saying. They need us more than we need them. We don't need them. We can go out in our woods and survive. They can't. No. They most Filipinos when they come here, especially city Filipinos, they do nothing but sit on their ass all day long watching TV. I'm serious. They go to work, home, work, home, work, home. The odd time they'll take pictures of the Rocky Mountains thinking it's so beautiful because that's the first thing they do to Canada. And then they put it up on their Facebook profile like they're fancy and everything and like they've got the great life, but they don't got shit. They don't got no skills. No. What skills? You turn around, you're a drain on our economy. Number one. Number two, you're a drain on our natural resources. I've seen how you fuckers turn on water and you fucking waste water and you watch water be wasted. You turn on full blast just to watch a couple dishes. You don't even know how to use the lever properly to lower your water pressure. I've already been to your third world shithole country. I've been to Maria's place, nice compound. But you know what? They have their own water holding tank that gets filled up on a weekly basis. And if you run out of water, that's too fucking bad. Then you have to buy more. They don't have an unlimited supply hookup like we have, water lines, but when they get here in this country, they think, "Oh, this is gold." Bitch, you're turning around, you're a drain on our resources. You know how when they open up a can, just a regular like aluminum can, they don't rinse it out. They don't even recycle it. They just throw it in the trash. And you wonder why their country looks like a shithole. Look at India. Look at India. Look at their rivers in India. I seen the rivers in the Philippines in Manila, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? Yo, my river in my city doesn't even look like that. Not even close. And we got way more people. What the fuck is you swim in that, you even fall in that, you're gonna be glowing in the dark for the rest of your life. Yeah. Filipinos are the biggest scam artists around the planet. And I don't have a hatred for all of them, and I don't have a hatred for them at all. My tolerance level with the Filipinos is gone. No more. None. Sorry. Your culture ruined it for me. Yep. I will never look at Filipinos the same ever again. I will never respect them. You got to earn my respect. You respect me, I'll respect you. You don't respect me, you don't respect my country, be forewarned. I will put you in your place, and I will definitely give you the rundown on how to use a recycling bin, how to properly take out the trash, how to properly clean up after yourself, how to properly use water. Okay? Shall I carry on? Because water is very, very precious, especially clean drinking water in the Philippines. So I don't understand what makes you think you can come over here to my first world country where you weren't born and you're trying to be a Canadian citizen, yet you're pissing us off. See, my ex used to do the same thing. She'd turn the water on full blast, fucking hold her toothbrush under there, and what the fuck are you doing? Here, let me teach you something. Put your toothpaste on there, put the toothbrush on there. That's the only amount of water you need. 1, 2. Remember that. She looked at me. She's as if that's not enough water. I'm like, what's the problem? She's like, I'm brushing my teeth. I said, yeah, but you're brushing your teeth with the water running. Why? Well, it's there. It's the what? You're not paying for that. We do. And I can tell you one thing right now, if we had to pay a water bill, which we didn't at the time, but I told her if we do, if my landlady has to start paying for water in this building, oh, she's fucked. She won't be able to afford to eat. She wouldn't be able to afford gas. The way she wastes water, oh fuck, she'd end up getting like a $300-400 bill a month. I'm serious. She wouldn't be able to afford to pay it. They'd shut her water off. Yeah, she's so reckless with water. Oh yeah, Jarvis, my ex, both of them Filipinos. Yeah. There was 2 Filipinos, a Portuguese, and I forget her background. Dad's Scottish. She's got Scottish in her background. So, yeah. It is crazy, Timothy. It's like we're taught, we're raised differently. Like when we grow up, we got our morals and values. We got how we do things around here. Okay? And then you got how they do things. And they don't do things right at all. No. They do things all kind of fucked up. Yeah. They do. I can't, as a kid, I grew up in a strict military home. There's no fucking way in hell you were wasting water. Okay? All right. Especially when my parents got a water bill each month. Yeah. The old man bitched about it all the time. How do you think water's fucking free? How much water are you using? You're gonna watch your water limit. And dude, he's serious. Like, he'd time you for a shower. You got 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. Make it quick. Like, it went from, because my sister would take like 15, 20-minute showers. And I was like, no, this is unacceptable. All right. Yes, see, Timothy knows. Timothy knows how it goes, man. Why? What's so hard? What's so hard with figuring that the fuck out for them? For these foreign people, why can't they figure it out, man? If the fucking city water supply was to be shut off tomorrow, like it was in Calgary, and they had a major water main break, Filipinos would be fucked. Yo, imagine having you opening the tap in your house, you having full pressure of water, and then one morning waking up to having a dribble line, like a tiny little dribble line, and that's full pressure. Yeah, that's what happens when a water main breaks. You know who was in charge? You know who was in charge of looking after shit like that? An East Indian, a fat faggot named fucking Nahad Nenshi, the former mayor of Calgary. He's a fairy faggot. That guy, how come all the alphabet communities, they have anger problems? They take temper tantrums like children. Well, I'm not surprised. They've been hanging around the children too much, haven't they? They can't act like adults. No. No. And hey, they've got letters of the alphabet to identify them as. I identify as that. Fuck you. Fuck you, you're mentally ill. Yeah. Same with half the Filipinos. Any Filipino man that dresses as a woman, or that pretends to be gay, or that pretends to be a different gender, you are a faggot. You're gay. You're mentally ill. You have problems. There's something wrong with you upstairs. God made two genders, Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Okay? That was a good talk, right? I mean, that's not hard to understand, I don't think. I thought I made perfect sense. Right? Yeah. 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 They say no. I guarantee you the water supply, the reason why there is a shitload of water usage supply in Calgary and in this city is because we have too many fucking Filipinos and East Indians here that use our water like they're living in a palace, because back in their third world shithole country they don't have the same kind of water supply, clean drinking water, fresh water. They can't turn around. I've been over to her parents' place. Okay, they're still using the old turnstile. Like, they have an old ass sink, and the fucking water pressure is damn near not as fast as I can turn it on in my kitchen. Not even half the speed. And I'm sick and tired of having to educate these motherfuckers. We shouldn't have to put up with this shit no more. If they don't want to respect our country, we're just not going to respect you. That's it. You wonder why Canadians don't respect Filipinos, East Indians, pick any race that's been turning around and fucking disrespecting our country. Yeah, we're not gonna. No, we're fed up. Yeah, we're just gonna give you the business now. Yep. Don't like it? Feelings get hurt? Feel free to pack your shit and go back to your third world country, okay? Oh, I'm serious. Yeah, pack your shit and get the fuck out. I'm done with you fuckers. Yeah. I'm done. I'm going to advocate so that you motherfuckers, you're going to learn. You're going to learn. If you want to be a Canadian, you better start acting Canadian. You want that passport? You better earn that passport. Because as far as I'm concerned, you non-Canadians, you fake Canadians, and people like me or Clarissa Maria Sansano are going to have their passports taken from them, and they're going to get sent back to their third world shitholes. And they're never coming back. I'm going to get Maria's ass barred from Canada. It's as simple as swearing on oath in a statement stating that her and a couple of East Indian friends, when she first got to Canada, she tried to marry another Filipino so that she got offered to marry another Filipino so that he could stay in the country. Okay? And then she would have gotten a Canadian citizenship out of it. And then there was the time she was working at a catering company in Calgary, and the kitchen staff, one of the ladies who's East Indian, turned around and had offered her $45,000 to marry one of their relatives so that he could stay in the country. So this shit's been going around in a circle with the East Indians and the Filipinos for a long time. Even my landlord right here, she has friends that are East Indian and hangs out with those fucking cockroaches. Okay, so they're all cockroaches together. They'll have the same plan. Yeah. She came home telling me that plan. I'm like, are you fucked? Do you know what would happen to you if they found out that that relationship's fake? Do you? They'd lock you up for a long time. And then when you're done being locked up, they deport your ass and take away your citizenship, and you get fuck all. And you'd be barred from the country for life and from the United States. That's the thing. I'm going to get Maria on a no-fly list. Fucking rights I am. It's going to be a hard time for her to ever get back to the Philippines. She keeps this shit up. She's running her mouth like a keyboard warrior she is. Guess what, bitch? I'm a visual warrior. I'm a real warrior. We're going to war now. Yep. Be prepared. Yep. Yep. I saw we gave them a piece of our mind and sent them back, and yep. Exactly. Jarvis, we're just not being silent anymore about this shit. No, we're done. No, we're done. No. You fuckers had your chance. See? The Americans and us Canadians, we're very nice people. We're very patriotic. A true American and a true Canadian is. And let me tell you something. We can tolerate a lot. Oh yeah. We can tolerate a lot. But eventually there comes a time where you just don't tolerate this shit no more. There comes a time where, you know what? You have to just say enough is enough. I'm tired of watching them get away with it. I'm tired of the East Indians and the Filipinos getting into management spot or owning a place, but only hiring their own kind. Oh, I'm sorry. You say you're Canadian, but where's the Canadians? Like, if you go to any bottle depot, it's all cockroaches in there. Yeah. Good guy. If you're a Sharks fan, that's your issue, man. I almost feel sorry for you. Almost. Yeah. Not my problem. You could have picked a better American team than that. I'm just saying. Because California's woke as fuck, so you must be a woke guy. I must be attracting all the woke. I usually do. Not all of them. But, oh yeah, the woke hear about me and they're like, Bam Bam's at it again. Yeah. Timothy's a Pens fan, by the way, everybody. Yeah. Everybody's a different fan. Everybody's got their team. But we all got one thing in common as patriots. And we are fed up with the way foreigners are doing shit in our country. Both our countries. I say we strip citizenships from the ones that aren't respecting our rules and trying to change our country, and you know, and they are found to be in the country illegally. And when I say illegally, like forcing themselves into the country, not giving back to the country. My ex, Maria, she doesn't even invest money into Canada. No, she sends all her money back to the Philippines. I'm serious. to help her parents. That's what she wants right now. She doesn't want to have to borrow more money off her parents or anybody else. But I'm not giving her that option. No way, because I know you're going to invest it over in the Philippines. I'm not sending my money to the Philippines, motherfucker. No. No. Absolutely not. If you were here, home, and you wanted it, and you were gonna buy birthday stuff from here, and you were gonna support our stores, and you were gonna support local, but I'm not turning around and sending you money to go and buy in the Philippines. I don't like your third world shithole anyways. I couldn't stand that place. No. I'll say what I want to. Because I'm a patriot. I'm allowed to. Excuse me. Excuse me again. You guys ruined it for yourselves too. Yeah. And it is freedom of speech. And the Philippine peso is absolutely worthless. Just like Maria's brother. Worthless. Useless. That guy's never had a job in his life and he's 37 years old. 38 years old. And he's fat. Can't even manage his weight. Fuck, he can't even manage himself. But he can manage to dress himself up. Go down to a computer cafe, waste his sister's money, which is Maria's, or his mother's, or his father's, on beer and a gaming cafe. Every night with his friends. And then comes home and sleeps all day. Oh, and you wonder why him and I went at it. Because I'm at the house and I'm like this. I'm like, bro. I'm like, we gotta talk upstairs. He's like, sure, come on. Right? I grab a beer, 2 red horses. I brought him up, sat him down, right? I'm like, listen, man, have you ever had a job? No. Why? I'm with my friends at night. Oh, what the fuck? He's like, mom and dad, I maintain that around the compound. Bro, that's not, like, that's a job, like, I'm fucking disabled. I can only maintain my fucking condo. What the fuck is your problem? What's your excuse? You've never done any physical labor a day in your life. Never. Matter of fact, that guy wouldn't last 5 minutes in a physical labor job. No fuck. I've worked in physical labor. Okay, parents? Her parents are rich. It's not, when I corrected myself because she doesn't send money back home for her parents. No, her parents are very well off. And I mean very well off. They are more than financially stable. She's sending money to her brother and her sister. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not done ripping on him yet. Nope. My youngest daughter pushes him when he's sleeping on the couch during the day because she's pissed off at how lazy he is. He basically does fuck all around the house. Imagine getting told by a 5-year-old, you should get a job. Yeah. And then she'll go and she'll go report him to Grandpa. And Grandpa's usually upstairs. And Grandpa's military. He's like one of the only ones in that family who works hard. Okay? And that is motivation. Right? Because he's strict. Okay? But he was always gone. A lot. He was in the Navy. Right? Second lieutenant. She goes upstairs to the rooftop. Right? I don't have a favorite Leafs player, but hang on, don't interrupt, please. She goes up spiral staircase to the rooftop patio. Papa? Aton's sleeping again. And I'm pretty sure she said something along the lines of he's useless. My daughter doesn't have a filter. I wonder where she got that from. Not that I taught it to her, it just comes out naturally for her. Yeah. And if I would have to say that there's a handful of players. There's not just one player who's my favorite, by the way. Just to answer your question, Bex, it would be first of all Potvin. Okay, you got Ty Domi, Wendell Clark. All right, John Tavares. Matthews didn't make the list. No, America, you can take Matthews back anytime now. Uh huh. Seriously, I'm not even kidding you. Yeah, I'm not joking. And Darcy Tucker. Those are my top five. Yeah, Matthews, he didn't make my top five list. Mm-mm. You just don't got what it takes, bud. Yeah. You can take no. Nate McKinnon's not on the trade table right now, okay? I have Austin Matthew card on the table. I'm shopping Matthew around like a whore. Anyone? Anyone? Colorado? No? LA? Hmm? No? He was going to go to Phoenix, and then what happened? What happened then? Phoenix went to Utah, and he backed out of that deal, didn't he? Yeah. See, when I heard news, and I had it confirmed by my sources, okay? 4 years ago, it was 5 years ago, Austin Matthews went back in the off season. Okay. Oh yeah, go to Vegas. Yeah. Matthews went back in the off season to Arizona because his mom lives there, right? And that's where they're from. Hear me out. You know what he was caught doing? And you in the off season. I can understand when you have a game there, but he was caught in their building. Yeah. He was caught in the Arizona building multiple times. What was he doing in there? Having meetings, discussing his future, that if he didn't get what he wanted in Toronto at that price, he would have gone his ass right back home. That's not loyalty. He's not loyal. That's called treason. Oh yeah, that's treasonous to a Leafs fan. Going into another building in the off season multiple times for long periods of time. Like, I can understand if maybe you went there in the parking lot to pick up one of your buddies and go for a drive. But ask a hockey player. Like, you have your own house. You don't go and fuck somebody else in their house kind of thing. Yeah. Selling information too. Oh, like there's a list. We just don't know. He wasn't mic'd up, right? So I mean, but I mean, I get down right to it. Oh yeah, fuck. And I'm like, once I told the boys that, I told my best friend Luke that, and he's like, no, because he's a Matthews fan. I'm like, dude, we can't talk for a little while. He still has a Matthews jersey. You want to see my jersey? I got beers. I got lager. See? No number. No name. Why would that be? Honor, pride, courage. Okay? Yeah. Now, why would that be? Just saying. Anybody? No? I'll tell you what. Because I don't put the name of another man's, or I don't put the name of another man on my back, okay? To say it correctly. That's never going to happen. Nope. Only guys that want to be like them. And I explained that to Luke. And I sent him a video of Sean Avery explaining that. And he's like, man, ooh, I did bleed on that. This sucker did bleed on it. I wore my jersey on game day one time to the beer store, and the little homemade thing I fell off. Well, I was going to pay. Some of it splashed up, and it's on the E and the L, or the E and the S. Right there. So that makes it truly authentic now. But what'll really make it authentic is me getting Bam Bam on the back of it. Yeah, that's what I want to get is Bam Bam and my number 9 on the side. Yeah, I gotta get it done on both of them. Because this is the jersey I got with Grandpa back when I was 7. Something like that. 7 or 8. Could be wrong there, but it's just a practice jersey, and he got me that Canadian Tire because I asked for it politely. I was like, oh, cool. I was, Grandpa, check that out. Please? Well, you're going to have to work for it, though. Right? That was a deal. Right? I had to go rake the leaves when I got home. And then after that, I had to rake them again. Yeah. A couple times that fall. Yeah, because that, I don't even know how much that was back then. Like when you're a kid getting that, like that's way above your allowance pay grade. You know what I mean? Like back then, we'd be lucky to get $5 a week. $5 is a lot of money. You might get, or sorry, it went from 2. And I don't think I got a $5 raise till I was like 10. Yeah. So, you want to talk about underpaid? Yeah. Kids nowadays shouldn't get allowance for nothing, for sitting on their ass having a tablet. No. Man, if you were. We need to bring back the kids getting hit. And what I mean by that, I mean discipline. Like, we need to bring back the belt. Yeah. What would, if you were acting up around mom, if you challenged mom, if you were having an argument with her or anything like that, you know what mom's weapon was? Not anything physical. Wait till your father comes home. No, we're cool here. Mom, it's all right. There's no need to go that far. I'm serious. My mother would use that on my brother, my sister, and me. Like I remember telling him, yeah, you want to act like that, you little shit? Fuck, you wait till your father comes home. You're done. Just walks away from her like a boss. And my sister chasing after her going, no, please no. I don't want to be grounded for life. My mom would use that as a negotiation tactic. Yeah. I used to get the belt. There was no negotiations. Dad would just come home, smile at me, and he'd still be in his work boots. Or he'd take his work boots off, and he'd be in the back room, taking them off, untying them. And you're hanging around the vicinity because you already know. You're there's no sense in hiding because he will come like the canine unit and find you. Oh yeah. Yep. It would be like this. Yeah. We're gonna have a little chat. You get either a strict chat and get grounded, or depending on the severity, if you with mom, he would just come home, take his boots off, take his belt off, and look at you. And man, you did start running. Like I said, one time my brother went running. He didn't make a par. Nope. He got the belt. Yeah. I used to get belt a lot. Fuck yeah. I got the belt for kissing Michelle one time at church. Yeah. And then she got me in shit church camp too for that. Both times I got laced with the belt. You want to embarrass us at church like that? All right. Because I got caught kissing her at Sunday school. I've known her since I was like 9. Or, yeah, 8 or 9. And that's my middle child's mother. Yeah. And so I've known Michelle 30 years. Yeah. And it did stop there. We didn't, like, she didn't get, she still got us in trouble. I got belted with that, and then we went to church camp right after. Like, a couple weeks later or some shit. And she's at me again. Because she likes me. She's coming at, like, there was 2 of them. There was Shauna and her. Shauna was blonde. Michelle, Portuguese. Okay? So she's like golden brown. Okay? You're gonna be golden brown. Like hot. And then it's like they're both trying to get me. I can't. Yeah. And like I told you guys, I don't chase pussy. Pussy chases me. Yeah. Anyways. Michelle turns around and just grabs me and just rams her tongue down my throat. Well, of course, the lifeguard sees all of this happening. Gets me put on dish duty. Guess who picked us up from camp? Guess who picked me up from camp? Guess who got a report from one of the church leaders? Because we got sent to dish duty in the kitchen. And then guess what happened there? She did it again. Fuck. She almost got us caught too. The 3rd time. I think we did get caught the 3rd time. Oh yeah, we did. That's why they said we're making a phone call home to your parents. Shit, I remember that now. I was like, I looked at her right there in the kitchen. I'm like, thanks a lot. I'm like, the last time you did this to me at church, I got the belt. She smiled. She thought it was funny. She giggled. I'm like, it's not funny, dude. It hurts. You don't know my old man. Actually, she does. She knows the family very well. And this fucking dead skin's driving me nuts. Look at that sucker. I almost took my the end of my pinky off the other day last week when I made chili. So I gotta be extra careful tomorrow. But hey, listen. This shit right here, this shit right here, and Kleenex. Stop the bleeding. Didn't need any glue. You just need some good clear tape. I used to use clear tape in hockey, so I'm a clear tape kind of guy. Yeah. It works. It gets shit done. I mean, you do whatever works, right? You have to improvise. I mean, at first, this sucker was coming out so much, it was like, I'm like, holy crap. As soon as you'd bend it, right, you'd see into the bone, and then all this blood would fill up and just dripping down my head. I'm like, fuck. Into the drawer, knife drawer, there's elastics, grab an elastic, turn it around, right? Till I got the bleeding under control. And I'm like putting this sucker underwater a little bit till I got the blood out of there. So I had the circulation off, pretty much. Well, there was no blood able to come down here at the time. That I'm having to hold it up like this. I'm like, shit, what the fuck am I? Oh yeah, I'm like, clear tape's gonna hold this sucker together. Yeah, it worked. Yeah. Until I bent my finger. I don't know how. I must have. Oh yeah, I was an idiot. I went and grabbed the box of beer with this hand, and it bent in the tape, and the box took the tape with it at the time or something like that. Because I didn't have it. I was no, I had the Kleenex on it first and the tape, and then when I got home, I'm like, well, I'll stop the bleeding permanently, and I just put the tape directly right on it, and I wrapped it and wrapped it and wrapped it. And you know what this clear tape acts as? Like a brace for it, so it didn't allow me to bend it, which was cool, right? Because that allowed it to start healing. And then I took the tape off once this shit calmed down, and then I allowed it to start healing. That's gonna leave a good scar. Not one yet. Check it out. It's not infected or anything. It went through a lot of trauma. Cause like I that kitchen knife, that new one I have, sharp as, yeah. Like my hand had, what do you call it? Like one of those, it had a muscle spasm in my hand, right? I get those a lot, and that's how I drop things. And that was happening as I was slicing carrots, and my hand kind of moved and stayed there, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Now I'm thinking, I did I just cut this off? But I felt it touch the bone. That's why I stopped immediately and kind of freaked. And then as soon as I removed the knife, man, shit, it was leaking like a sieve. Yep, all over the place. I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then I started thinking afterwards when it was all sealed up, and I'm showing the beer store dude. Ryan, do you think this is like I'm not gonna get my feelings back? He's like, why? What did you do? I'm like, because he's interested now. And me and him are same age, right? And I'm like, dude, all I was doing was chilling, and the fucking hand turned around, had a spaz, accidentally cut it with the new knife. There's this East Indian fucking little tiny thing working there, okay? And she's listening to me and Ryan talk like this, right? In graphic detail, and I'm showing them, and I'm like, can we retape this up? And it's bleeding there too, right? And he's like, we're putting Kleenex around it first, and then we use Scotch tape to hold it till I got home. And she's looking so horrified at what's going on. Like she can't believe it. Like I almost lost my pinky finger, and there it is, bleeding in front of her, and she just looks like, "What are you guys doing?" kind of thing. Like you could tell she's like scared of blood or something. I don't know. Yeah, she's just like thinking that my finger is gonna fall off or some shit. Because it opened up pretty big. You know what I mean? Like it was a good one. Yeah. Like I said, though, it'll leave you a nice scar. See, when I go on a rant, don't expect me to stay on any kind of topic. Well, I can go anywhere. It's like a merry-go-round. We could be here, there, and everywhere. And by the way, shithead Trudeau. Justine is still in the country. Oh, God. Fuck. He had one fucking job this Christmas. Mm-hmm. One job. And that was to leave the country and give us a vacation. He can call it whatever the fuck he wants. But listen, he's in BC. You know what he's doing? Apparently he's running around resorts. Yep. He's skiing, everybody. Yep. Mm-mm. No, wait. He's trying to snowboard. Yeah. It's like, No. Please stop. Just leave the country. Just go. Find some tropic island to get lost on. Or some shit. Go explore rainforest and never come back. Do us all a favor and just leave. It's not just inflation, it's just leave. Yeah. Do us all a favor. Get lost. Literally. See you later. When's the last time a Canadian team won the Stanley Cup? 1992. It was Montreal. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't like that team. I'll never cheer for them. During COVID, when they made it to the finals, people were like, do you care if Montreal wins the Stanley Cup? I was like, nope. Are you watching the Stanley Cup? Nope. I don't give a rat's ass. No, I hate Montreal. Mm-hmm. That's the one hockey team I absolutely hate. Forever. Bad blood there, boy. Mm-hmm. Now, Trudeau is way the fuck out west. Not way the fuck out west. He's in a province next to me. And here's what he did. He holds everybody up in the ski house, trying to make an entrance like he's liked, and people are getting annoyed. Then, people that were already waiting outside for the lift, he cuts the line for the lift, pissing everybody off. That pissed everybody off. Would that not piss you off? If you're waiting in line, okay, it's cold. You got the kids. You're a parent, right? You're standing there with your arms crossed like this, and you're like, fuck this line. Here we are. The kids wanted to come out, so here we are. Hi, kids. You having a good time? All right. Mm-hmm. Now, that guy's looking forward to going down to the ski house having a beer afterwards. Okay? And then, what's this guy do? Shows up with his security and cuts the entire line. Can you imagine a father's anger when he sees this dickhead show up? What's he doing, Daddy? And this man's teaching them not to cut lines. Yeah, Trudeau thinks he's more important than Canadians. He thinks he's the most important Canadian of all. You're a loser. Dumbass. The list goes on. We could be here all day. We literally can write a book. Yeah, I'll show you. Check it out. Hang on. See this right here? This size book. Yeah. Got pages like this. Yeah. Yeah. I could fill this fucker with a list of problems with you, Trudeau. I'm not even kidding you. If I start writing tomorrow, I can fill this thing up pretty fast. Oh yeah. And then I should publish it. I should just do that for shits and giggles, for an exercise, for my hands. Yeah. Tempting. Very tempting. It's getting late though. And I want to go and rock some GTA. So I'm going to close up shop soon. Turd nuts. And you know what? Trudeau's probably going to be doing that his whole fucking vacation. Ruining everybody's vacation. Just like he ruined our country. Just like he's ruining everything. Just like he's embarrassing himself. Over and over. This is a man that can go embarrass himself anywhere he goes, and he doesn't even have to try at all. He just has to show up. And just observe the stupid shit he does. Yeah, it's like, hang on. Jam, come here. Check this idiot out. Look who showed up. That's how men talk. Real men. Justin Trudeau's like, hi, hi, hello, hello. Here I thought we were going to get blessed. Hey, man, I asked one prayer, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other Canadians were right there in the same boat with me. You know what I mean, man? And like, I'm pretty sure I asked you, like, can we just make sure he gets lost? Like, you can leave the country, you could lose his airplane in the Bermuda Triangle. And that would be a blessing, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like, or drop him off on a tropical island, right? And as soon as the family's off the plane, start the plane again and leave. Wait, come back! You're not supposed to go. Oh, we'll be back. Never. Yeah, the pilots are get a phone call, right? Yeah, you're leaving Trudeau and his family there. Okay, all right, cool, good talk. See you back at the airport. Pilot's like, yep, you don't have to ask me twice. Or, they could just claim that the plane broke down. They can't get the parts. Send me another plane. No. Sorry, there's none available. Seriously, send him down and send him to a tropical island in the oldest plane we have that he refuses to maintain. Just like the previous mayor of Calgary, Nanhead Nenshi, didn't maintain the maintenance lines, the water maintenance lines. Oh, what is he? An NDP Liberal supporter. And he's gay. He's from the alphabet community. Yeah. I think he's mayor of Sesame Street now. Can't make this shit up. Brown Tat went into mayor of Sesame Street. Yep. Hey man, India's taken over everywhere. Yeah, even Big Bird's upset. Mm-hmm. Oscar the Grouch Can Man can make people disappear. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think they found Elmo's head in the trash can once. And there's a song. Yeah. They found Elmo's head in the trash. Yeah. Can you tell me how to get to Sensimia? No, that's not that one. Yeah. I don't know. But you know what? Trudeau and Jagmeet Singh, when they're hanging around together, they remind me of Bert and Ernie. Don't they? You guys remember them? Bert and Ernie? Yeah. They sleep in the same bed. Two men in a tub. Right? Him and Cockroach. They had a fight. What happened? He jumped in his Maserati and ran off. Yeah, like a bitch. I'm not sucking your dick no more, Justin. That's probably had the conversation, man. He probably got all upset. As soon as Justin bought him the Maserati, he was out the door. Just like my ex. Materialistic bitch. Me, I'm happy with the simplest of things. If it looks cool, alright. But I had to replace the TV, and at the time, I didn't have a budget for a lot. So, I like to pay for things in cash. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like to use the credit card. It would have to be an absolute emergency for me to have to use a credit card. Okay, I don't give a shit about building credit. I don't give a rat's ass. No. So, I only had a budget at the time because things were tight to get a smaller TV. So I got this Roku TV. It's like I forget what How many inches? Oh, I have the box around here somewhere, I think still. Do I think so. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I did toss that box. Or it's under the bed somewhere. Yeah. I don't know. It's 20. No, oh, 30. No, it's 32. 32 or 29. I don't know. Fuck. It was cheap at the time. And the reason why I'm talking about that, right, is because I was looking online and the cheapest available one in my area happened to be at Walmart. Oh, fuck. I'm going to Walmart? Really? It's been years since I've been in Walmart. So I went in there as fast as possible, asked them to have it ready up near the front. Okay. Trudeau has a. We'll get back to him in a sec. He let these Browntown East Indian people in our country, and I'm telling you something. This little bitch was working at Walmart like she was running security. She didn't have a security vest on. She didn't have fuck all. She just had a Walmart uniform. And I have the receipt in my hand, and that's the only item I have, and it comes with its own handle. The TV did. I go to walk out the door. Excuse me, sir, sir. Excuse me, sir. I need to check your receipt. Get away from me, Karen. Now. I'm like, Browntown, you're not touching this receipt. See this? See the item? See the receipt? I bought this. Want to see something cool? I'm going to walk through that fucking machine right there and it's not going to go off, okay? Watch this shit. And this is how I talk to her in front of all these people. I turned around and I just lost it. Right like that. I have PTSD, man. So, like, you don't fuck around with me. Like, if you clearly see I have a receipt and you clearly see I have the item and you don't see me running for the door, chances are I didn't steal it. Now, if I try to walk out there and the alarm goes off, then you might want to have a security officer on the other side of that door to stop somebody. But not some little fucking, whatever, little fucking GI bitch wannabe. Yep. Like fucking tell me, listen here, Jasmine. Back to India. Okay? Don't make me pull that out. She did. She come up like she was a damn police. Yeah. Oh, Epstein's Island. Yep. That's where Trudeau went vacationing there, didn't he? That sure seems like it. Because he's the only prime minister who has replaced the Canadian flags outside of that parliamentary office with the rainbow flags for an entire month. Wow, that's not a pedophile at all. Oh, and he's making rounds to elementary schools, diddling children. He's gonna make the Catholic Church look like nothing. Yeah. He's a sick fuck. Let's just put it that way. That's all Trudeau is. Mentally ill. Yeah. If I could say anything about Trudeau, I'm gonna hold the mic, even though it's not on. I should have it on, but it's not the best mic. This fucker's made in China. It's not the best mic. No. Okay. It's shit. But I wonder something. Ooh, I have an idea. I used to play around with things all the time as a kid. I used to take my electronics and like mess around and see if something else would work on a different, platform. Let's just see. We could be going somewhere here. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. That's how my mind works sometimes. It doesn't. Ooh. Hello? Testing? Testing? No. Damn it. Sad. No? No. Damn it. I wish that would have Damn it. We're gonna have to get a more expensive keyboard. And a better mic, though. That's another one of my investments. I still got lots of stuff to buy, but one being, what weed am I smoking? Oh shit, what was this one called again? I have it right here. I think that's one. Oh hey, cool. I have a smoke in there. Neat. Birthday bash, and then I got coffee cream. Coffee cream is around here somewhere. Oh, yeah, there it is. I haven't got into that one yet. No, well, yeah, I have, but not too much. Just should swap it out right now. Nah. Yeah, birthday bash. I'm not a real big fan of. Yeah, it was okay, but I'm not gonna buy it again. No. But the coffee one, holy crap, yeah. What? Oh yeah, that's because Trudeau doesn't know how to do business, man. Trudeau's a fucking idiot. Yeah, see, this tastes of coffee. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's got a blue light. Can't get better than that. No. Oh yeah. Travis, I follow your government. Oh yeah. You want to get on a rant about Joe Biden? That guy shits and pisses his pants standing up on stage. And then gets up there and is like, you know, what America needs is, well, there was a spaceship and there was an aircraft and we lost it. What the fuck? Dude, you can't even stay on point, can you? Fuck, you're not on track. Where are you going? Hello? Is anybody home? No, where's my printless container? There it is. His head's this empty. Yeah. This would be Joe Biden's head. There's something there. I think it's rocks. Oh, I can roast and toast with the best of them. Oh, yeah. Hey, man, he's the only guy that fell off a bike as soon as he came to a stop. He has no balance. None. Hey, and let's not forget Air Force One. Or was it twice? He fell up the stairs twice. Oh, man. Talk about embarrassing. You need to just pack it in at that point. Oh, yeah. You can't make it up the stairs? You definitely shouldn't be president. Mm-hmm. Yep. He did. He fell up the stairs. He's the only president to fall up the stairs of Air Force One. You would think a competent leader could be able to climb a set of stairs, but not this guy. Nope. He can't. He's just fucking dumb. Yeah. Like the IQ of a fruit roll-up. If you guys remember those. Yeah. And his son was busy eating gushers and smoking crack. Yeah. He picked up whores from 7-Eleven. One of them got caught sticking his gun in a trash can. I mean, come on. The guy has no class. Yeah. He was all over Facebook. Oh, look at me. I'm doing blow. They found cocaine in the White House. I wonder whose that is. Joe? Well, uh, healthcare and Nancy, I need a new diaper. Yeah. All the drunk press. Yep. And they say I have a drink problem. Okay, fuck this. This world is so far fucked now. I'm like, after the shit I seen today, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna need more than 3 beers today. Yeah, I have a feeling they're still playing with the nuke button, and we all could be doomed anytime now. Especially when you got these two idiots running the fucking countries, and Joe Biden and Justin Trudeau. A senior citizen with dementia and a pedophile. Yeah. What's this world coming to? I'm sitting here scratching my head going, if I see you in the apocalypse, we're getting hammered for sure, Travis. Oh, yeah. I know how to survive. I'll just go to the Rocky Mountains and stay in the Rocky Mountains, and I'll travel the Rocky Mountains up and back and forth. I'll go places where they'll never go. Yeah. These city idiots are fucked. All these immigrants are coming in here and flooding in here and thinking that like they're ripping us off with fake schools and all that other bullshit, and they sit around their houses and they don't learn how to start a fire, they don't know how to do anything out in the woods, stuff like that. Yeah, they don't know how to survive out in the woods like we can. We can build shelters, we can turn around and fish. Like you stick to the Rocky Mountains, you at least have fish and places to find food. You can hunt, you can fish, you can build shelter, you can survive. Simple as that. All you need to find is a spade shovel and make yourself a crossbow. I'm talking. Like, that's all you need. What? How do you think the natives survived? Yeah. I asked two Indian girls once, East Indian girls. I said, how do you, because they were saying things about natives. They're like, natives are dirty. They steal. They do this, they do that. Pardon your fucking French. Listen here. My best friend's native, okay? 14 years. Let me tell you something. I'm going to educate you, okay? Yeah. I'm like, this motherfucker. I'm like, do you know the East Indians? You know what you've been doing over here in Canada? You've been scamming people, frauding people. We can't trust you. You steal. You steal right from seniors. You scam seniors. Matter of fact, you turn around and scam colleges and you bring people here illegally in this country. And you turn around and all you do is hire your own people. Why don't you shut the fuck up? I said, because you're just fucking stupid. You understand? You come to this country and you just insulted the longest people on this soil. And you didn't even know that till I told you that. And you want to be a Canadian. Oh, yeah, you really? You stupid motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. I did. I put two girls in their place right there on the spot. Hey, hey, natives can drink with the best of them. They're the legends of drinking. They can drink and still function, just like Bam. All right. At this point, I'm gonna be getting survival kits. I'm gonna get prepared to be able to go in the bush because when shit hits the fan in the city, you're not gonna be able to leave. You're not gonna be able to drive away. It's only gonna be those that'll know how to be able to hike, and like there's a reason why the old man made us walk 14 miles. Or not 14 miles, 14 kilometers once. It was for our own good. Fuck yeah. And then, like, hang on. Why do you think I have these? I'm already training my feet. Have been. And these. Yeah. Because those will be my backups. These will be the ones I wear. And they'll keep my feet nice and warm. And keep them from getting wet. And those are my spares when these do get wet. Where is my big ass pack? See, this sucker here is waterproof. Military pouch. Okay, up here, this top part here. Waterproof. The whole pack's waterproof. Inside, can keep yours cold. Oh yeah. It's got 2 bars here for support. But it is deep as fuck. You can pack a lot of clothes in there. A lot of items. Yep. Now I'm good to go. I attach my assault boots, one on each side. Right. I'm ready to go. They're not. They'll be stuck for survival in the city. They literally will. The Cityites will be stuck in the city. We'll be able to leave the city. We'll be able to navigate ourselves through the city and already be in the bush headed west. I know, all I need is my compass. I don't need a GPS like a lot of these stupid fuckers who sit on their phones all the time and their TVs. I'm already preparing for the worst because I know what's happening. You can see it all unfolding. Unless some drastic shit happens, we are going to be going out for survival. Because what they don't understand is something very simple. And it goes a little something like this. I'll explain. See, when the world goes to shit and the cell phones don't work no more, okay? A lot of you won't know where to go or what to do. No. Too many of you go to the grocery store. You rely on the grocery store. And you rely on gasoline. Right? You rely on gasoline stations to go get your gas. And then you would be looking at your local gun store in the city for guns, weapons, anything. We're already cocked, locked, and ready to rock. Yeah. You guys will have to fight over food, gasoline, guns, and ammo. And everybody will be in a fight for that. And while you guys are busy fighting over that, we're already approaching the Rockies. You wouldn't think to go to the Rockies. Matter of fact, you wouldn't survive in the Rockies. Because you don't know how to watch out for bears, mountain lions, cougars, lynx. wolves, all kinds of shit. Yep, I'm telling you. And you wouldn't know how to go and fish. Now, here's the other thing about going to the Rocky Mountains. We have clean drinking water. Fresh, the freshest, cleanest drinking water on planet Earth is right here in my backyard. I don't have to worry. And human beings live on water. You can survive on water for a while if you were hunting for food. Like a long time. Look it up. As long as you have fresh, clean drinking water, which you would find because it's Glacier Rocky Mountain water. The same Glacier Rocky Mountain water they used to make my beer. Now, if I take water from, let's say, another town's brewery from across the country, and they use lake water, oh, fuck. I can't. One sip of that beer, and it's like, get this shit out of here. No, I'm not drinking that. What in God's name is that? There should be a crime against it, making beer in that with that water. What the hell? No. There should be. There should be a crime against breweries like making shitty beer. Because when I came out west and I tried Rocky Mountain water beer, like, hell is this? This tastes different. Like, this tastes really good. Yeah. I'm like, I could drink this all the time. I just found new beer. Yep. Been drinking ever since. I hope they sponsor me one day. That'd be alright. Like we could work out something easy. You know? I could turn around and show off Alberta Ice. They could bring the beer truck to my house and bring me a month's worth of beer. Now we're talking. You only have to show up once a month. Yeah. I'll help with the offload. Deal? It's not a bad deal. I'd be saving you money. And think about this. I'd be saving money too. It's a win-win. Yeah. I don't like going through detox. I'm cruising my way through detox, but I'm telling you guys something. I don't think I'm gonna quit beer with the world that's the way it is right now. No, I'm not ready to tolerate that shit. Because there's a reason why people are drinking right now, and now I'm figuring it out. And it's like, you know what? Now I'm drinking to tolerate all this bullshit. Yeah, I'm not drinking just for the hell of it and fun and because I enjoy beer. No, I'm drinking to tolerate all this madness. Because, number one, if they think that gayness is okay, and allowing the Filipinos and the East Indians seem to think it's okay for men, grown-ass men, to be around kindergarten children and teaching them in our schools, that's just wrong. You've got Justin Trudeau allowing these terrorists in our country, is what they are. The ones who are, chanting death to Israel and shooting at Jewish schools. Like they just shot at another Jewish school in Toronto again last night. And as soon as I seen that, I was like, you know what? I need a drink. Yep. Like at this point, that's a third Jewish school this year. And chanting death to Israel. I'm a Christian. And death to Christians. And then I found out that you were downtown on my streets of Toronto. Get the fuck out of my city. I'll come back and raise hell in my fucking city. You want to turn around and run, yell and scream with a megaphone? You motherfuckers are gonna get what's coming to you. Yeah. I'm warning you right now. Get the fuck off the streets of Toronto. Pack your shit and go the fuck home. Or we're sending you home on the boat. We could pack you all in an airplane and then suddenly it just goes over the ocean and has a mechanical failure. We could do that to a dozen planes. Mechanical failure, yeah. Don't know what happened. Maintenance. Take it up with maintenance. Yeah, that's what I'd say. Yeah. When they'd ask me, how did those planes go down? I'd be like, if I was in charge, I'd be like, maintenance. You're going to have to take that one up with maintenance. Yeah. I play it off like Justin Trudeau plays off everything. Yeah. So, the ones who are chanting jihad and Antifada, get the fuck out of my country. Or I'll help you leave. You've overstayed your welcome. You're not welcome here anymore. Get the fuck out. If you don't leave, we will force you to leave. You've been warned. Fuck around and find out. We'll see. I was born and raised in Toronto. I know those streets. You don't know those streets. Yeah. Think about that. Think about if I come back and bring out the boys from the hood. I was Jane and Finch area motherfucker, okay? I was born and raised in the hood. Yeah, you guys want to come out in the streets and play tough guy with your fucking flags? Okay, hang on. Boys, it's time for us to go handle business. Yeah. And I'm telling you, you guys are this close to it happening. Because you're pissing off all the gangsters too. And all the militia people. And sooner or later, Canada's going to snap. And there's going to be fighting in the streets. Because you're shooting at our schools. So we're just going to come kick your ass now at this point. We're just going to come into the street and give you a beating. And we're bringing hockey sticks too. It's not going to be a fair fight. You want to bring flags and you want to hit people with flags? We're bringing our hockey sticks. Look at the fuck out. I'll personally be bringing a Sherwood. An original Sherwood. That thing is solid. Yeah. I took out a lot of guys in hockey with that thing. For a couple of years. That thing hurts, man. Especially if you cross-check somebody with it. Yeah. So you want first one of you motherfuckers that throws a flag at me or tries to hit me with a flag, man, I'll grab that thing and I'll slash you with, oh yeah, you'll get your ass. Yeah. I'll put you in the box for 5. We're going to get 5 for fighting in a game misconduct for sure. The cops aren't doing anything about it. That's the scary part. So if they're not doing anything about foreign immigrants who don't belong here, who are terrorists and who are Indian terrorists. And by the way, a fucking East Indian teenager just turned around and hit a cop. Hit a Toronto police officer. While stealing cars. 18 years old. 2 of them. Running around stealing Lexus SUVs. Stole Lexus SUV, stole a Tacoma, and shit. They were on to a third one in less than an hour and a half. And they were being watched by the fucking auto theft unit. And one of the second officers goes taking after the second suspect. The suspect guns it, and I couldn't believe what I seen. And he guns it, and the fucking officer gets hit, and the officer goes up and cartwheels over, like does an ass over head, lands on his head and fucking back on the road. And that's all you heard was, oh shit, from the other officers, right? And they rushed to him. And that guy turned himself in because he was every cop in the city was looking for him. Like he couldn't go nowhere. He wouldn't have been able to leave his house. You understand? Like he's wanted by everybody. Everybody is looking for him, and he knows it. My point is, they're two East Indian kids. They're not even from this country. Yeah. So I got a question for you, law enforcement. Are you going to take law? Are you going to take law seriously soon, or are we going to have to take law into our own hands? Because at this point, we're at our breaking point, and we're not giving them any more leeway. So we're going to have to start kicking ass and taking names. I call them the Hells Angels, Satan's Choice, all the big motorcycle gangs. Hey, all the big street gangs. You got Bloods and Crips in Toronto, boys. We got a bunch of boys in Toronto. Yep. Guess what? We're all going to have to put our hood differences aside. All street signs aside. We can only going to go and handle business. We're going to get these fuckers off the street. We're going to all have to work together. What working together is what we do. We're going to show them that this is our house, not their house. They're not turning this into a third world shithole. I say we go handle business. We've given them enough warnings. 2025 is going to be a new year. Starting January 1st, I say we all get plans together and we just go handle business. Enough is enough. They have plenty of time to get out off our streets right now. Because if they don't, we're going to have to take matters into our own hands. We're going to have to set the tone. They're going to have to take this seriously. Because shooting at schools is completely unacceptable. And Trudeau's little weak ass comment about it puts out a tweet. This is completely unacceptable and will not be tolerated. Get on the mic, motherfucker, address it, and then tell the police to arrest these motherfuckers and get them off our streets. Send them back to their own shithole third world country before we do. Because if you don't do your job by next week, all right? New year, new bam. Yeah, if they're not getting hit with charges and shit like that and they're getting let away with it, dude, I'm coming down there to fucking raise hell. Fuck it, I got nothing to lose, man. I'm coming down, I'll defend my house. And I can get all the boys together. And I'll even bring the natives to the party. Oh man, they are savage fighters. I'm just saying. You think hockey players? Yo, man, they won't even speak to you, man. They'll just start hitting you in the street. They will. They'll walk up to you, man. They'll just start boom, 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 boom. And these motherfuckers don't stop. You know, I've seen them fight in jail, too. Yo, they'll come at you. You want to come at people? You want to come at Canadian citizens? And you want to come at our journalists? And you want to surround them and gang up on them? You little Antifa fuckers? You wait till you meet the native gangs. Yo, they come at you like with 20 and 30 of them at a time, man. There's no chance of survival. None. They will beat the shit out of you. Like, they will break bones, man. They'll beat you so bad, they'll leave you on the street. And they'll walk away like it's a crime scene. Because it is. By the time they're done with you, it is a crime scene. And they'll walk away with a smile on their face and pull beer out of their pocket, dude. Or a bottle of fucking whiskey. These guys handle business all the time. They fight on the reserves for fucking their lives. Just for survival. You're fucking around with the wrong crew here. Yeah, I'm definitely bringing the natives to the party. Yeah, once we bring out the reserve natives and all the native tribe guys and all the native gangs, you are fucked. Then it's a fight in the street. You don't have a choice. And it's going to be an all-out brawl. Yep. And the cops aren't going to be able to handle all that chaos. But I can guarantee you, after just one chaotic fight happening in the streets of Toronto between us and those protesters, I can guarantee you it won't happen anymore. They'll be packing their shit. That word of that protest will spread so fast that there was a beatdown at the protest, and they're going to turn around and pack up because it'll keep happening to the next protester group, and we'll just keep going down the line. Oh yeah, like we're ready for war. I'm ready for war. Yep. Who else is ready for war? Because Canadians, we are nice, but we're just fed up. Americans are fed up. Fuck, they're fed up in Chicago. Even, all the hoods are fed up. We're not going to tolerate this shit much longer. Okay? So, not at all. So now you know what we're up to. You want to turn around and burn our flags and shit like that and chant death to the streets, and you just shot up at the Jewish school. Now you're getting told you can either get the fuck off the streets now, or we're just going to drag you off the streets, or they're going to have to drag you off the streets. You know what I'm saying? All right, good talk.